Enter into the world of L36 and dive into the power of storytelling. We bring together a community to discover what captivating tales can teach us, and use the adventure to inspire greater insight into mental well-being. Join us for an enriching exploration.
12 Years a Slave, the story of one man's journey from slavery to freedom. Are we truly free, or are our freedoms constantly under threat? Join us as we explore the story of 12 Years a Slave and its themes of identity, power, brutality, resistance, and legacy. Prepare to be challenged, moved, and inspired as we witness one man's unwavering pursuit of freedom in the face of unfathomable cruelty. Get ready to experience a story that will leave you questioning what it truly means to be free. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. 12 Years a Slave is a gripping and deeply emotional film that explores the harsh realities of slavery in America during the mid-19th century. Based on the memoirs of Solomon Northup, a free black man from New York who was kidnapped and sold into slavery, the film has become a powerful cultural touchstone for its depiction of the horrors of slavery and its lasting legacy. The film explores several major themes that run throughout its narrative, and we're about to delve into 5 of them. Identity and freedom. First, we have identity and freedom, which are key themes in 12 Years a Slave. We witness the story of Solomon Northup, a free black man who is forced into slavery and stripped of his identity. Northup's journey offers a powerful commentary on the importance of personal identity and freedom. According to psychologist Erik Erikson, identity formation is a crucial developmental task of adolescence and young adulthood. It involves discovering one's own values, beliefs, and interests and integrating these into a cohesive sense of self. However, in the context of slavery, the right to self-determination is denied, and identity is imposed by the slaveholder. This can lead to a profound sense of confusion and loss of self. One scene in the film powerfully captures the theme of identity and freedom. When Solomon Northup is reunited with his family after his rescue from slavery, he declares, "I will not fall into despair. I will offer up my talents to Master Ford. I will keep myself hardy till freedom is opportune." This scene represents the moment when Northup regains his sense of identity and purpose, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. It illustrates the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of holding on to one's identity even in the most trying of circumstances. As psychologist James W. Jones notes, the preservation of identity, even under duress, is a powerful testament to the strength of the human psyche. Overall, the theme of identity and freedom in 12 Years a Slave offers a poignant commentary on the importance of personal identity and the value of freedom in human existence. As we continue to explore the film's major themes, we are reminded of the profound impact of slavery on the human experience and the ongoing struggle for dignity and human rights. Power and oppression. Moving on to the second theme, 12 Years a Slave also explores the dynamics of power and oppression in the context of slavery. Slave owners are portrayed as holding all the power and using it to maintain control over their slaves. The character Edwin Epps, for instance, declares, "A man does how he pleases with his property." Psychologist Stanley Milgram conducted studies on the dynamics of power and obedience, showing that people can be influenced to harm others when given an order by someone in authority. In the context of slavery, this obedience and unquestioning loyalty to authority allowed slave owners to maintain their control over their slaves. One of the most memorable scenes in the film that illustrates the theme of power and oppression is when Solomon Northup is whipped by his slave owner for standing up against a white overseer. The slave owner reminds Northup, "You will learn to keep your place." This scene highlights the brutal ways in which slave owners exerted their power over their slaves, both physically and psychologically, to maintain their control. This theme serves as a powerful reminder of the ways in which systems of oppression can strip individuals of their humanity and agency. Through its portrayal of the horrors of slavery, 12 Years a Slave emphasizes the importance of standing up against oppression in all its forms. It is a stark reminder of the devastating impact that unchecked power can have on individuals and society. The brutality of slavery. The third theme explored in 12 Years a Slave is the brutality of slavery. The film portrays the violence and inhumanity of slavery in vivid and disturbing detail, with scenes of physical and psychological abuse inflicted upon the slaves. Through its unflinching portrayal of these atrocities, the film serves as a powerful reminder of the devastating impact of slavery on individuals and society as a whole. According to psychologist Philip Zimbardo, people who are given power and authority may exhibit cruel and sadistic behavior. This concept sheds light on how slave owners were able to commit violent and degrading acts towards their slaves, seeing them as mere property with no value as human beings. One of the most gut-wrenching scenes in the film that illustrates the brutality of slavery is when Patsy's owner brutally whips her for going to a neighboring plantation to get soap. The scene is graphic and difficult to watch, highlighting the extreme physical and emotional abuse that slaves endured. As Patsy cries out, "Master, please," the slave owner cruelly responds, "I survive because of my will. You survive because of mine." This scene exemplifies the dehumanizing effects of slavery on both slaves and slave owners, revealing the psychological toll that such brutality can take. It is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of fighting against systems of oppression that strip individuals of their humanity and dignity. Through its portrayal of the brutality of slavery, 12 Years a Slave confronts viewers with the darker aspects of human nature and highlights the need to stand up against all forms of oppression. It is a powerful call to action to uphold the values of freedom and equality for all. Stay tuned as we uncover the last two themes of 12 Years a Slave. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to keep up with our latest discussions. The importance of resistance. We are now down to two themes in 12 Years a Slave, with the fourth theme being the importance of resistance. Despite the overwhelming power of the slave owners, the film highlights the ways in which Solomon Northup and other slaves find ways to resist their oppression, no matter how small. These acts of resistance are important because they help to maintain a sense of humanity and dignity in the face of such brutality. From a philosophical perspective, resistance is seen as a necessary part of the human struggle for freedom and justice. In the context of slavery, resistance was a way for slaves to assert their humanity and to fight against the dehumanizing effects of their enslavement. According to psychologist Kelly McGonigal, resistance is also a neural process that occurs in the brain when we face situations that threaten our sense of autonomy or control. This resistance is an important way to maintain our sense of dignity and self-worth in the face of adversity. A scene that vividly depicts the significance of resistance in the film is when Patsy, a slave, is severely whipped by her owner after picking more cotton than any other slave on the plantation. Although she achieved a great feat, her owner punished her for showing any form of defiance, illustrating the oppressor's efforts to suppress even the slightest sign of resistance. Nevertheless, this scene also emphasizes how resistance is crucial in upholding a sense of humanity and dignity despite the cruelty of slavery. Through its exploration of the importance of resistance, 12 Years a Slave offers a powerful message about the human spirit and the need to fight against oppression. It is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming power, small acts of resistance can make a difference and help maintain our sense of dignity and humanity. The legacy of slavery. The last theme in 12 Years a Slave is the legacy of slavery in America. The film reminds us that individuals and society as a whole continue to feel the scars of slavery and suffer from the lasting effects of the atrocities committed during this time. The film serves as a powerful call to action to confront the legacy of slavery and its ongoing impact on American society. As noted in the film, the legacy of slavery is evident in the ongoing racial inequalities and injustices faced by Black Americans today. For example, Black Americans are disproportionately affected by poverty, incarceration, and police brutality. The film's reference to the peculiar institution of slavery reminds us that the legacy of slavery has shaped American society in profound ways, and that these legacies must be reckoned with. A study of sociologist Eduardo Bonilla Silva has found that racism in America today is often expressed in subtle and covert ways, which perpetuates racial inequality and maintains the legacy of slavery. This research underscores the importance of confronting the legacy of slavery in all its forms, and of actively working towards a more just and equitable society. A particularly moving line from the movie that speaks to the legacy of slavery is when Solomon Northup reflects on his experience, saying, "I will not fall into despair. I will offer up my talents to Master Ford. I will keep myself hardy until freedom is opportune." This quote speaks to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of oppression and to the ongoing struggle for freedom and justice. By delving into the aftermath of slavery, 12 Years a Slave challenges us to confront the ongoing impact of this dark chapter in American history. The film reminds us of the need to work towards a just and equitable society that acknowledges and addresses the legacy of slavery. 12 Years a Slave is a powerful film that explores the themes of identity, power, brutality, resistance, and legacy. Through its unflinching portrayal of the horrors of slavery, the film serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating impact of slavery on individuals and society. It challenges us to confront the ongoing legacy of slavery in America and to actively work towards a more just and equitable society. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more inspiring stories and discussions, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. And if you want to support us even further, consider becoming a member of our community through the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.